Okay, so it's Tuesday, which means it's time for an art haul. But before we get to that, I'm Aradia Noir, your resident witch and creator, Clover, Radia's Hand, and Danae's Divine, where I create myth, magic, and meaning for your everyday life through art, intuition, and energy work. And on Tuesdays, I like to do a little thing called a haul. So let's get ourselves straight, because I didn't study for this test. Anyway, yeah, I'm still trying to tweak this whole setup. I don't love it, but we're working on it. Anywho, for those of you who don't know, haul videos are when I share something that I've gotten from my creative, intuitive, or magical practice. The purpose is to give you an idea of something that I've got and give you a peek behind the curtain, as well as giving you some ideas for something that you might want for your practice. So there you go. And these videos are usually short. They're not a review. It's just kind of a heads up. So there you go. So what I get, okay. The funny thing is this is one of a set. Now it's not a set, like altogether set, but there's several other sizes. And this is one that I actually had to go through my supply receipts to find out when I bought it and what else I bought it with, which apparently was nothing. I only bought this. So without further ado, bam! Extra large pom-pom maker. Like, holy crap. First of all, like, obviously I needed the giant pom-pom maker. Why wouldn't I? We got it from AC Moore, which doesn't exist anymore. So much stuff from AC Moore. It's so terrible. I saw the other ones. I knew there were other ones. I think that was the only place I saw this one. So I went ahead and got it. And I'll be sharing, in the future about the rest of them because I have the rest of the sizes. And then all the other sizes and another set is going to make it to my stash cast at some point in the future. Let's see. It's what, where, why. Okay. I'm trying to remember all these things. Now, I haven't used this yet. There's words here. I haven't used this yet. I've used, I think, one of the smaller ones a few times. I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm going to make pom-poms, obviously. I'm probably going to do this with... I feel like pom-poms would be a good use for, small bits of yarn. I feel like that's accurate. So I'm probably going to do that. This is going to need to be, really thick yarn because this thing's freaking huge. But, anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited about getting this down because I want to make giant-ass pom-poms because... I do. Unfortunately, I wish I had some made so I could share it with you because that would be much more interesting than me just saying, yeah, I got a thing. But, oh well, that's it. That's all I got. So, my question for you is, what's the last cool thing that you got for your creative process? Do you have a pom-pom maker? Have you bought one? Do you have this one? Do you have another one? Have you used it? Are you good at it yet? Do you have tips? I'm really bad at these. I even watched somebody give a class on how to make one and how to make it perfect, and I could not get my brain around it. So if you would like to see pictures of this without me flailing it around, you can scroll into the post below. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the link at the top of the description and it'll send you over to Patreon. I've also linked to where you can buy this specifically. I try to link to manufacturers when I can because businesses go out of business, and some people have preferences for certain businesses and whatnot, and I can't keep track of those. I get things where I get them most of the time. You can also find my website, Radia's Hand and Danae's Divine, linked below, as well as my active social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, where I like to hang out the most. And because you stayed, what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's Work in Progress Wednesday. So we're going to touch base with what I talked about yesterday on Monday, see where I am and what else I'm working on. And until then, I hope that you have a great day, and that it's full of fun things and new toys and whatnot. So yay! All right, toodles.